What's up, everybody? Whoop. Forgot to set my thing. Boop, beep, bop, boop, boop. What's up, everybody? Welcome. We are live with our summer games.
Our annual event.
Yes. Biannual, if you count Game Awards as well, I suppose. Hello. You guys can't see Astro. Let me... There. You can see him, and you should be able to hear him. Chat, can you hear Astro?
Can you hear me? Are we all good?
Hello to everybody in the chat. So let me reposition myself. So, there we go. All right. Should all be good then.
All right.
Hello, everybody in chat. Hello, Requelamy, Squishy, Peter, Knuckles, Benjamin, Winged, Mikey, Eagle Z. Suki got booted after her birthday. That's right. She got replaced.
Time for Ian to get disciplined live. Yeah, I actually never bothered to go back and see what the hell you said about that like incredibly like unremarkable diva outfit, but like apparently it was bad.
It's not worth looking back at. It's chat getting
It's not
worked up over nothing, like usual.
All right.
Yeah. Hello, chat. Welcome. I hope you're having a lovely whatever Friday. Astro, talk to chat while I do another thing.
Okay. How we doing, folks? We looking forward to whatever announcements of little importance are made today, because we all know here that like we're not actually going to get much of anything of serious substance. Summer Games Fest is probably going to continue during the Fortnite event. There's a Fortnite event?
There's like a Fortnite live event happening today.
Oh.
Which seems horribly timed on their part.
Yeah, it does.
Have it overlap Summer Game Fest. Something
yes,
which I'm pretty sure historically they've been a part of.
That would make sense, yep.
So, like, if it was incorporated into Summer Game Fest, that would be cool. But no, they just seem separate and overlapping, which is really stupid.
Poor planning.
Mm-hmm.
Suki's on vacation. Yeah, sure. We'll put it that way.
Where is Suki, actually? There she is.
Concord 2. Yeah, do you, like, always have her running? Or, like...
is it... Right now, she is... technically still running? I mean, I don't have everything set, like, turned on where she could interact with chat. Like, her whole TTS system is just not even turned on right now.
But the system is processing input.
Actually, no, it technically isn't right now. I could literally press a button and it would start running. It's set up in that regard, but like it's not processing inputs because
Gotcha.
I don't have it set to do. Like there's literally just a switch I made that's just like process input, do not process input, and it is turned off right now.
Yeah, makes sense.
Which that's the other thing I should turn off. The redeem, so people don't accidentally try wasting their points talking to her. There we go.
Overwatch 4? Yeah, maybe. If season 3 flops, maybe we will end up having to get Overwatch 4. in another 3 years.
We can hope. Hello, Handy Boy. Welcome. Hello, Tinte Guillermo Lugo.
Guillermo.
Is the Lugo just all silent?
It's pronounced Guillermo.
I assume that was like Guillermo with like Lugo was like their last name after it. I guess that'd be the Ortiz.
Yeah, it'd be Guillermo Lugo Ortiz. Yeah. I know the word Guillermo, the name Guillermo.
Right, that's why I was like, oh, Guillermo Lugo.
Maybe that's a middle name.
I don't know. Either way, welcome.
Pre-download for the new season went live over 2 hours ago. Good to know.
New Overwatch season or the new Fortnite season?
Maybe Peter's talking about Fortnite.
I'd be surprised if the Overwatch one is already here. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's Overwatch. It must have been Fortnite.
Hey, you Pikachu 2. I'm still waiting on Detective Pikachu 2. Season. Okay.
Encore 2. There we go.
That Detective Pikachu movie was like simultaneously bad, but such a good proof of concept.
I'm surprised they haven't done another one like that.
Yeah, like the movie itself was bad, but like it proves that you can make it work. So I hope they do it eventually. Junkrat loot boxes are live. What does that mean?
The loot hunt in Overwatch, where you get all the loot boxes. Yeah, they do it every season.
Oh. I literally haven't played Overwatch since Tuesday. I thought that the event was ending, and so I wouldn't be able to play like Classic.
I mean, is Classic over? I thought Classic did end. It was just the challenges for stuff that kept going.
Well, if the Classic
that got extended, I don't know if Classic's still in or not.
Yeah, if Classic ended, I'm not missing anything.
Hello, Mede, welcome.
I was watching a bunch of montages of like Overwatch Classic Doomfist, and just a deluge of emotion.
Of course.
You see some nasty stuff. Like I sent that one montage to the group chat. That's ridiculous stuff. Like that's like the peak of the shit that you used to say. Breaking free from Overwatch's parasitic grasp. Yep. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. Because now I'm just playing Xenoblade nonstop. And unlike Overwatch, Xenoblade like takes no like mental stamina to like play, because Overwatch is stressful, and so I can't play it for that long. Like I need to exert a significant amount of energy to keep playing Overwatch, whereas with Xenoblade I can literally just like play it all day, look at my phone and be like, oops, 7 hours have gone by. So in some ways it's actually more dangerous than Overwatch. Only difference is that I don't feel like I'm getting scammed constantly.
All right, chat. So we do have about 40 minutes till it actually starts. But we're just going to hang out and yap in the meantime. Oh.
What?
Trying to show me ads. Oops, that's the wrong one.
Do you not have an plugin that blocks ads?
I do. But I'm running this in like a private browser.
I don't
How
know.
dare you show me ads?
Do you by any chance want me to stream mine? Because I have ad block. I'm not going to get any ads.
No,
Okay.
there won't be ads running during the show.
Okay.
Like, I'm surprised they're running now, but I guess it's just because the show hasn't started yet, you know?
Yep. Okay, so Classic 2020 is still going. Maybe I will play a few more games then. Yeah, that like actually is one of the problems though that I have when like I don't have when I'm playing Overwatch is like it's hard to lose track of time while playing Overwatch.
On your feet, soldier.
And so like if there's other things I need to do that day,
Time to drink up.
pretty easy for me to be able to stop and realize I need to do something else. Whereas a game like Xenoblade, it just like time ceases to exist. And so I could just go and go and go.
Hydrating.
Does screw up my plans.
Thank you for the hydrate redeem.
Takes mad focus. Yeah, it's also just like Overwatch is like very anxiety inducing and is just stressful and yeah. And it's just like, especially modern Overwatch, it's so fast that my brain is like in overclock 100% of the time, and it's unbelievably tiring. It's part of the reason I like older Overwatch is it's slow, and I can think about what's happening. Hi, Ian Ricardo. How you doing? I'm doing all right. The bots are that good, really. Marvel Rivals. I was unaware.
Hello, Ricardo. Welcome. Hello, Riley. Welcome.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't know what's this background. They've been using it for a few years now. I just really don't know what to make of it.
Yeah, I have no idea what I'm looking at. This is like, like the classic corporate slop art style.
Yeah.
It's just this is sort of that.
Wait, let me try something real quick. Whoop, it's gonna disappear. It's gonna disappear.
Eating pizza? That's good. I forgot to eat anything until literally right before we started streaming. And so I grabbed some crackers. And that's what I've had to eat today. As for water, I've had half a glass of water and my morning meds, quote unquote morning meds that I took at 3:45.
Okay. So I added an ad blocker, which I guess I can actually ad block even in a private browser. I guess we'll see if it actually works. Wait, let me try this. Okay. Yeah, we'll see if this works then. We'll see if this successfully blocks.
All right. I wonder, can I?
Yeah, also, chat, just FYI, all non-GIF redeems are all disabled as usual for these streams. And GIF redeems are muted as well. Just to be less intrusive. And of course, Suki's not here, so you can't talk to Suki or anything. Hello, Red Knight and Winged Mikey. Welcome.
Oh, wait, what the fuck? No, this goes here.
You know, the
Okay,
funny
no.
thing about this background is that I would 100% believe it's AI generated if they hadn't been using it since before AI generated backgrounds like this were a thing.
Yeah, no, I
Because,
agree.
like, I look at this and this is like the quintessential image of like, oh, AI generated a motion screen background where it's like, okay, but it's nothing. Like, you
Yeah,
generate
right.
like even beyond like the typical argument of it, you've literally generated nothing. Like, it's just a nothing. Like, what are we looking at?
Currently trying to figure out how well I can have perhaps both the chat and the stream, like the Summer Game Fest stream, open on my
Ah,
monitor.
yes. Because you
This
only have one
is
monitor, right?
for now, yeah.
Yes, Suki's taking a break. She's taking a birthday vacation, you could say.
Can I not like?
Hello, Rodney. Welcome. Hoping for more
Okay, no,
Wolverine game stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if we see more of that. Although, did they just show stuff with that during the PlayStation show? I think
I
they
have
might
no
have, in
idea.
which case, maybe they won't.
All right, I think I might have actually figured something out. I think this might actually work. If I keep this open here, yep, that works. Sick. Yeah. All right.
Oh. What would you like to see today? Half-Life 3.
Play 3.
I don't know. People always talk about Half-Life 3, but I feel like right now actually probably isn't a time we would see Half-Life 3. Because, like,
No.
with everything going on with, like, the Steam machine and everything, I feel like Valve would want to, like, see through the actual release of the Steam machine and all their hardware before they start, like, announcing games and stuff. Unless the
Yeah, that
idea
makes
is
sense.
that by announcing Half-Life 3, that might get more people to buy them, but, like, I don't think the issue is going to be having enough people buy the Steam machine. I think the issue is pulling off the launch of the Steam machine.
I think
So,
the problem is having enough Steam machines.
right. Yeah, I think that's like literally the issue they're running into and probably always will. I'm just waiting for more info on the Steam frame. Like that's the only one of the three things I care about. And they've said literally nothing about that since the announcement of it.
The
So
Steam frame. What's
that's
that
the
one?
VR headset, the new VR
Oh.
headset they made. The one that's like its own computer basically, but uses like a new Bluetooth they invented literally just to stream stuff to a VR headset. Like,
That's
assuming the
funky.
technology they claim it has works, it's actually insane the lengths they've gone through in terms of like innovating wireless tech just to make it like work.
Interesting. All right.
Which is like part of the reason I'm so hyped for it. And the other reason I'm hyped for it is because I'm still intrigued by the concept of VR being good, which it is not and never has
Right.
been. But I love
Right.
the idea that it might one day be good. And if the Steam frame works as they say it will, it might actually be good.
We can hope.
Mm-hmm.
Heard that the Toy Story games are being remastered?
Oh, yeah, I heard
No.
about that.
They're Toy Story games?
Yeah. They're like old
Oh.
games from way back in the day.
I figured, yeah. You think they'll show anything about Overwatch Rush?
I doubt it.
I doubt it.
I don't expect them to be anything Blizzard related at this event. Blizzard doesn't typically do stuff. Although, wasn't it back in like 2021 or maybe even 2, that they showed off like some of the new hero redesigns during Summer Game Fest, and it was like
Yes.
a really embarrassing, pathetic showcase where Aaron Keller just
Yes.
came out and was like, "Look, it's Baptiste, the least popular hero in the entire game." And then Jeff Keighley just like gave him the most like deadpan fake smile and was like, "Wow, that's really exciting."
That's right.
I'll
Yeah.
never forget that moment. That was the moment where I was like, "Oh, it's over."
It's over.
It's over, and here we are 5 years later.
Oh my god, it has been 5 years, hasn't it?
I think we were only halfway through Overwatch's lifetime up until now at that point. That's a really weird thing to contextualize. The fact that Overwatch 2 has basically been a thing longer than Overwatch 1 has at this point.
I know. It's disturbing.
Overwatch Rush console port. Yeah, there you go. Show something about Dead by Daylight. Oh, the new Jason killer? Or is he already released? No, I don't think he's released yet, right? Either way, I'm curious to see what they have for Dead by Daylight.
When VR becomes good is when we'll have Oasis from Ready Player One. I don't think okay, maybe this is just me. I don't think VR is really going to take off until like people can actually figure out like haptic stuff. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Like what do they call it? Full dive? Like that sort of crazy stuff?
Yeah.
That
No, I don't
like
think I don't think VR is going to take off until neuro implants are like a common thing people have.
Yeah, I would agree.
Which like may or may not even ever end up happening.
Right.
Like I don't know enough about how that technology would like actually work, whether it's going to be like a feasible future for humanity, but like the simple fact that you have to strap a machine to your face is always going to prevent VR from ever being like majorly successful. Because literally nobody wants to do that.
Unless we can do like brain dances, like from Cyberpunk, but
well, right, but that's neuro stuff.
Yeah,
that's like neuro interfacing, which is like its own whole thing. And like, yes, if neuro devices become a thing, then like, yeah, I think VR will take off. But until then, I don't think it's ever going to be mainstream.
Yeah, I'd agree with that. Full dive, like an anime series. Oh, is that term from an anime? I just heard it.
I don't know. I mean, is because like when you say anime series, I think of Sword Art Online. I don't know if that's the origin of the term full dive, though. I don't know where that term comes from.
I would have no. I wouldn't know. I heard the term full dive and I learned what it meant. I didn't know it was from anything.
What's Summer Game Fest? It is the summer game thing done by the lovely Jeff Keighley, showing off new games coming soon. It's like the Game Awards, but in the summer instead of in the winter.
And there's no awards.
About the upcoming Survivor coming in the anniversary event in June 25th. Oh. Is there going to be another celebrity? Or are they going to add, like, I don't know, who's a popular celebrity right now?
I wouldn't know.
Are they going to add Ariana Grande as a Survivor in Dead by Daylight? Yeah, showing of new games coming out. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be anything Overwatch Rush related because A, I don't think Blizzard's going to have anything shown here, and B, I don't think this is like the target demographic for Overwatch Rush. I think Overwatch Rush was entirely developed for Asian markets.
Yep. Just put us in a glass room, fill it with water, and track our movements like Twitch did with that goldfish to play a game.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. God, that was back in the fun era of Twitch. Like, Twitch plays Pokemon, remember that?
Yeah. Man,
that was literally when I learned about Twitch.
Those memes are still going, believe it or not. Like, you still see...
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, no, like...
It's such a cool concept.
If you play... like Pokemon Showdown, it's not that uncommon to find someone with like an Amistar named the Prophet or something like that. It's really not that unusual. It's super funny.
No, probably no Overwatch today.
Overwatch in general is now solely marketed for the Asian market.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, like, I don't know how I feel about that.
But I loathe it.
I mean, I assume it's because, like, that's just the most profitable market for Overwatch. So, like, on that
Yeah,
level, I can't even fault them for just marketing to the most profitable market. But, like,
but like we
it's
get
like,
shafted.
yeah, we get utterly shafted, which sucks. And it's like, Then again, I don't know. It's kind of funny because, like, like the older I get, the more interested I am in like anime figures and shit like that. And like that's all stuff that 100% has to be imported from Japan. So like I do find it kind of funny that like my other big thing I have been doing for years, Overwatch, has now also become a thing where in order to enjoy it, I need to import it from Japan.
Yeah.
It's like I can't just have any like native thing I like. Everything has to be imported from Japan. Even the stuff that isn't from Japan.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't. I guess that's the thing. I don't really do like figurines or anything. I don't
No.
do like merch. So I just play video games.
I'm too old for video games. They bore me.
Imagine if they showed the new Super Smash Bros. Game. Would I like to see in it? I have no idea because it. I haven't even given it thought that there will be another Smash Bros. Game anytime soon because I don't think there will be.
No, I don't expect that for a while yet. If VR is as good as you hope, what game or franchise would you want on it the most? Honestly, I want to replay Half-Life Alyx, but on like an actually good VR headset. That's what I want to do. I would love if they even did like a sequel to Half-Life Alyx because that game was so good, but it was just annoying to play because of the limitations of VR. So yeah, honestly, games like that. Or, insert whatever sex hentai game, I guess, I'm sure that's the answer everyone was looking for.
What game would I want to play? Let me think. Is VR assuming it's from a first-person perspective?
I mean, typically, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna get the most out of VR, it would have
Yeah.
to be a
To be
FPS, because like you don't have to though. You could play a game like Civilization in VR, where you just like look around, like you're God, literally looking down at the world. Like that's also something that you can do with VR, which is cool. But we've certainly seen less of that with like actual games that have come out compared to like first person stuff.
Well, because here's the thing, right? It's like, what games did I play that are in first person? And like the answers are basically just Overwatch and Halo, and I would not want to play either of those in first person, like in
Yeah.
VR. I would not want to
Overwatch
play
in
either of those
VR
in
would be a
VR.
nightmare.
Halo in VR, Overwatch in VR, I would not want to do. And the other games I really tend to play are. Oh, actually, no. I know exactly what game I would want to play in VR. I'd want to play Deep Rock Galactic.
There you go. Actually swing your pickaxe.
Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic in VR would be amazing. Or
Subnautica,
yeah.
that's actually a really good one. I actually started playing Subnautica in VR years ago. But again, VR is just so annoying to use that I just never really... Because, like, I've played all the way through the original Subnautica. I've beaten it, but then I started replaying it in VR. And it was so cool. Like, the Aurora explosion in VR is amazing.
Imagine trying to play Wrecking Ball in VR.
Exactly. It'd be a nightmare.
Get dizzy. Honestly, I already sometimes get dizzy playing Overwatch. Like, if the match is like too fast, I literally do start to get like dizzy. And so I can't even imagine what it would be like to play Overwatch in VR. I think I'd vomit.
A Left 4 Dead reboot. That would be cool, but like... I don't think Valve is interested in putting the resources into rebooting Left 4 Dead. And B, I feel like that genre of game just like isn't very popular anymore. The like
I mean, the
4-player co-op horde. I mean, basically like the Deep Rock Galactic type game.
I was just gonna say, Deep Rock Galactic is like literally exactly that, and it's very popular.
I don't think it is though. I think it has a niche audience that like it a lot, like you. But largely, I don't think it's like a very popular game.
Really?
No.
Because I see like random people raving about it so much.
Yeah, because it has a niche following for sure, but compared to like Overwatch or Call of Duty or Fortnite, like it's not even remotely close.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't compare it to those at all. No. But it is a game where like you just go online in like online spaces, and it's not that uncommon to see like people just be like, "Oh, I really recommend this Deep Rock Galactic game." I guess not that uncommon.
Yeah, because people do really like it.
Hi, Wordy. How you doing?
I know word. You wonder what characters in DBD should unlock that has the best perks: the artist, first, clown, nemesis, trickster, plays. So all of them, you're saying. I play Nemesis. He's my like main killer. Although I haven't played Dead by Daylight since probably whenever I streamed it around Halloween. I don't have enough time to keep up with all the games. Also, I feel like Dead by Daylight is a game that like I've played to exhaustion at this point. Like I have over 900 hours, close to 1,000 hours in Dead by Daylight, and like even with new killers and maps, I don't think the game itself fundamentally changes enough that like I feel like I've just played the game to death.
That's interesting because that literally, I have like 2,000 hours in Halo. Probably more than 2,000. No, I have significantly more than 2,000 hours in Halo. Just in Halo, period. And like, I don't know, it never gets old.
Yeah, I mean, but they're different games too. Like I don't know, like, you know, I've not played enough Halo to know how to compare it to that extent, but like the gameplay loop of Dead by Daylight is pretty narrow. And it's really, really fun. But like you reach a point where it's like that really, really fun gameplay loop. It's too like repetitive. Which I think all games fall into. Another game that like the first game for me that I played back in the day where I noticed this was a game called Speedrunners. I don't know if you're familiar with that game at all.
No, never heard of it.
It's a really fun game. I discovered it with some of my friends, and we played the hell out of that game for like a few weeks. And it was like some of the most fun I'd ever had in my entire life playing a video game at that point. And then we just sort of reached the point where it's like the gameplay loop was too simple that like we just exhausted the entirety of like what the game had to offer. And then we just like all burnt out from playing it. And I was like, damn, like that was incredibly fun, but it was just too repetitive in the gameplay that we just got bored of it after a while, and there wasn't a reason to keep playing.
It's interesting because I feel like I have the opposite problem with Overwatch. I feel like I get burnt out on it changing too much.
Yeah, I don't know. Overwatch is a weird one to compare in that lens because like I feel like the game Overwatch doesn't change rapidly enough that like I notice it changing per se. Like Fortnite is definitely a game that changes rapidly enough where it's like, oh, I notice the game changing. Overwatch, I don't think is that quick, but like either way, I do think like long term, probably the changes that happen in Overwatch do help it to like continue to be playable for me. I think also like the variety of heroes is like a big part of it.
That's the thing for me. The variety of heroes is what keeps me playing. Is what makes modern Overwatch worth coming back to.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the fact that they keep implementing new systems actively pushes me away, and so the new heroes kind of balances that out.
Yeah, I think Overwatch just compared to like Dead by Daylight is just intrinsically more varied in like the gameplay it has, and like the there's like the number of different gameplay loops in it I think, are way more varied than anything Dead by Daylight has, even with its different killers, such that, you know, long term, it's easier to just keep playing Overwatch forever than Dead by Daylight.
Right, like the gameplay loop of Sigma is like completely and utterly unrelated to the gameplay loop of Hazard. You know?
Yeah, or like Ball or Junker Queen. It's like they're all, and those are just the tanks. Like
those are just the tanks.
Yeah. Oh, what if they had Bill Nye as a survivor in Dead by Daylight? That would actually be so funny. Not Springtrap. I played a decent bit of Springtrap when he came out. I did quite like his playstyle, but I don't think he'll ever. See, for me, Nemesis, I love Nemesis in Dead by Daylight because A, he's just a big dude that punches people. Like, it's like what you love about Doomfist to an extent, Astro, I assume, where it's like, I just want to be a big man that chases smaller people and just punches them to death. Like, it's so much fun.
I mean, you're correct. I mean, the thing that sold Doomfist to me was the combination of just like being able to like one-shot people with a giant ass fist, and the fact that I could also use this same character to do like CS:GO surfing games. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Those like roof surfing games.
Yeah.
That was what sold me.
Nemesis, like for those of you who are actually familiar with how he plays in Dead by Daylight, like his tentacle ability, where he just like whips people, is like the perfect way to contest really cheeky survivors who are like dancing around pallets and are like, you know, just being general nuisances. Like, for whatever reason, his tentacle is really good at just being like good enough at working around that, where you'll like catch survivors off guard, and it's such a satisfying way to punish cheeky survivors. And then the zombies he also has that just randomly roam around. Every time a survivor just beelines into a zombie and gets hit by them is like the greatest thing ever. Nemesis is just my favorite killer for like every single reason. I love him in DBD.
Thank you, Wordy. Appreciate it. I have been significantly less self-conscious about my voice.
You were self-conscious about your voice before?
I was, yeah. I didn't particularly like it, but
I don't think anyone does, to be fair. Like, not your voice, I mean their own voice.
Yeah.
Like, nobody likes their own voice. Yeah, Suki's resting after her party. She's hanging out with the foxes at the bottom.
Nah, but thanks, Wordy. It has genuinely helped me out. Wait, what'd you get, Fly Highland?
Yeah, I don't. For whatever reason, they all like the stream XP, which is like a thing just sort of built into YouTube that I can't turn off.
Oh.
For whatever reason, they just always have like a ton of XP every time they join, which I have no idea why. Because typically you get more XP if you like financially donate, either through super chats or like as a member, but they're neither. So I don't know why they're always number one. I'm assuming it's just a YouTube bug because YouTube's buggy as hell, but it's so funny.
Huh.
Also, I really hate this auto translate thing they've added in that there appears to be no way to turn off.
Auto translate?
Yeah, there's like if you're using like the actual YouTube chat, like if you're looking at it in YouTube chat, do you see any comment? I don't know what you're using to look at chat, but do you see any comments with like a weird like it looks like a kanji type symbol in front of a word in someone's comment?
No.
Okay, well if you ever see that pop up, that means that it's translated the following thing. But it's really annoying because it'll translate words that I don't want translated, such as Suzu. So every time someone redeems Suzu, it still, you know, is Suzu and the redeem works, but in the chat it shows up as !tier because it's translating the word Suzu. And I'm like, okay, well I don't want you to translate Suzu because it's supposed to be a non-English word in this context. But it's automatically translated, and there's no way to turn it off.
That is very annoying.
And it'll also sometimes translate words that have been typoed into, like, something that's completely incomprehensible. because it thinks it was like a word that just isn't.
A good philosophy, Wordy. There's no reason to not make someone's day just by doing something very simple. That's a good one.
Scooby Doo
like
and Dead
that.
by Daylight. Ninjago. That would be a weird one to have in. A Lego in Dead by Daylight. That would be interesting.
Ninjago. I haven't thought about Ninjago in
I love
God
Ninjago.
knows how many years. I was never into it.
I wasn't. As a kid, I wasn't either. I think I was like a little too old to like really be in like the demographic when it like first launched. But like in retrospect, I look back at it and I'm like, damn, I wish I was like 2 years younger. I would have been huge into Ninjago.
Right. Interesting. I had no idea about that translation thing. Because, like, I mean, I've seen it if I go into, like, YouTube comments, but I don't see it in chat.
Unless that's what you mean. I'm using just, like, the YouTube, like, chat window that I have, like, popped out on my other monitor. So, like, if I was using something like built into, like, OBS, it probably wouldn't have that same auto-translate, but for whatever reason in chat, yeah, it does it. And to the extent I've looked into it, I can't find a way to turn it off. It just automatically translates it.
I just have your chat in a like a minimized window on the side of my screen. It's like the usual YouTube page, but yeah, there's no translations coming up for me.
So like all the Suzus that they just typed in, those just say Suzu. Like when Rodney said ! Suzu, it's just that.
Yep.
Yeah, for me, it has the little kanji symbol and then ! tier.
That's awful.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Is it maybe the browser you use?
It's possible. Maybe that's what it is.
I use Firefox.
Yeah, I'm using Chrome for this one specifically. I don't know. Maybe maybe Firefox would do it differently. I'm gonna have to try that at some point.
The reason I use Firefox is that it doesn't update things if I don't want it to.
Yeah.
90% of the time, I don't want things to update. I like things working the way they are. I actually have that same thing on my phone. The you know how I have like a different version of the YouTube app on my phone that blocks ads?
Yeah.
It also makes it so that it is functionally a version of YouTube from like 10 years ago. Like it has like the features and the structure of like YouTube from almost 10 years ago. It's perfect.
Nice. Also, thank you, Rodney, for the €1 super chat. Thank you. I appreciate it.
The only downside to it is that it means I have to open the regular YouTube app if I want to make clips. Can't use clips on this version, but that's fine. I don't usually care enough about that.
So Danny, hello. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Welcome. Imagine Last of Us 3. I don't want to.
Yeah, no, it didn't translate that, Ian Ricardo.
Translated it for me. Let me try. Hi, Ian and Astro. Do you think you'll put on a good show during the event?
Yeah, no, it's just in Spanish for me.
I mean, to be fair, it does a good job of translating when it is translating stuff. Like, the translation seems accurate to the extent of which I've tested it. But it's annoying because things like Suzu get translated when I don't want them to.
I wish you could just press a button and then it translates it or untranslates it.
Yeah, or even just like hover over it with your cursor. Because what it actually does is the inverse of that. If I go over to where it says ! Tier, if I hover over it, it'll show the original. So, like, at least they do that so I can, like, verify, oh, yeah, they did say Suzu. But, like, I wish it was the opposite. I wish it was, you know, unlegible, and then I'm like, oh, what did they say? I hover over it. Oh, they said Suzu. Like, or, you know, they said, what, you know, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Also, you got a euro.
Yeah, I told them thanks for the euro.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I even gave him a little heart.
Ian finally has learned what a euro is. You didn't know what a euro was?
I don't know what it is. I just don't know what this symbol is. I mean, the euro looks like an E and the pound looks like an L, so it's like, I guess that's how people know.
Yeah. Wordy, I can try. Dark magic spell.
Sausage fries are good with cheese fries.
All right.
At least that's what
no.
Google thinks you said.
Finnish is one of those languages because it's the only other. What I think only like Estonian and Hungarian are the only other Uralic languages in Europe. So it's just like it's super funky.
They'll show a need online shooting game. Need online shooting game? What do you mean by that? Like an always online? Like you have to be online type shooting game like Overwatch? Oh.
One Pope. Oh, they try to redeem Pope Hammond.
Rodney did. I think it popped up. It's muted, but
I
think it would have still popped up. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know.
Finnish is hell. It doesn't make sense, and I have no idea why it's like this. You see, I have like the same thoughts on English. It's just that I do understand why it's like this. Like English also doesn't make sense and is hell, but I do understand why it's like this. Yeah, I actually, yeah, that's interesting. Why would it be so strange? Is it really that derived from like the Uralic like home area? Like what they actually spoke, or I guess maybe still speak in that area? I don't know.
Hello, Richard. Yeah, let's hope for the best with Summer Game Fest. Which, by the way, we can
You're Dutch. Excellent. One of our friends is Dutch. Good old Ness. I was also some part of Russian people speak languages that reminds. Is it people from the Ural Mountains? That would make sense. That's where the language group originated. Stellar Blade 2. Yeah, that'd be interesting. And Dutch can be hard. I mean, Dutch sounds similar enough to English that I can figure out enough a lot of the time of what's being said. Like when I was in the Netherlands, I was able to figure out a lot of what people were saying. I was probably able to figure out like 40% of like what people were saying. The languages are that similar. What's even more similar though is Frisian, which is the language that's somewhat, it's like a dying language in the region that Ness is from. And it's like the closest language to English, period. And like it's really strange because it's like it like triggers like an uncanny valley system, like a reaction in your mind where you're like, this sounds like English. It's not English though. It's really strange.
Oh, a new online shooting game. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Finnish and Estonian can understand each other. No, not Flemish, Frisian. Can Estonian and Finnish understand Hungarian? Because that's also a Uralic language.
Chat, how's the volume? Can you hear it?
What's the event? The event is the Summer Games Fest. All right, here we go.
Welcome to the stage, the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
The creator of God, Jeff Keighley.
Why is this being, like, described? Is this getting described for you?
Oh, are you watching the audio description one?
Is there an audio? How do I disable this?
Yeah, you have to. It's a different stream. You have to go to the other stream from the same channel.
Oh.
What's next? You know, we started SGF back in 2020 because we didn't want to lose that magic moment every June.
Okay. Yep.
Gamers
There we go.
around the world come together to hype ourselves about the future. New worlds,
There we go.
new stories, new characters, and yeah, maybe the return of some fan favorites too. This is our 7th and biggest SGF, and I have to say, guys, the magic is back. We have a great show for you today.
Excuse me?
Now, over the next 2 hours, we,
I saw
alongside
there.
some of the world's most talented game developers, are going to show you why gaming's best days are right ahead of us. What I love about SGF is that we put platforms and rivalries aside. It doesn't matter where you play, everyone is welcome here today. And right now, everyone has a lot of games to play. As you can see behind me, in just the first 5 months of 2026, Steam saw a record-setting 9,265 new game releases, and that's up from 7,800 last year.
Okay, but like, what type of games are
more
these?
games and more creators
Yeah.
than at
You're
any
talking
point in
gotcha
the
slop,
history of this great
acid
medium.
flippers,
Now,
or
sure, a cynic might look at those numbers and think, how can anyone possibly
How
break
many?
through with their game?
How many like
But then, great medium.
cute creature
Now, sure,
walking
a
through
cynic
scary
might look at
world?
those numbers and think, how can
Yeah.
anyone possibly break through with their game? But then you look closer. So
Here we
far
go.
this year, 14 new games. Were
What the
brand
hell?
new IPs like
Subnautica
Eugenics,
2.
Windrose, or Far Far West. That tells you something important. Players, you guys are hungry for
Should've
new
done a bingo card.
experiences. You want originality, games at different price points. And when developers take bold, creative swings, turns out you guys show up for them.
Could've done
Really
bingo,
great. So
yeah.
congratulations to all those games. Now, you know, some games, they become global blockbusters, but others actually find smaller, passionate communities that love them deeply. And today, both of those kinds of success matter. The truth is, not every game has to be for everyone. That's what makes this medium so exciting right now and makes SGF so rewarding. Because this show helps drive discovery. I hope you find your next favorite game today. So get ready.
Thank God
Get
someone said it.
listeners
I'm
to
just
get
shocked it
on with
was
the
Jeff
show.
Keighley.
Okay. It's going to be a fun ride. So let's get started with our preview of what's ahead.
Yeah, the suit is a little wild.
with
I
our
like it, but
first
it is wild.
announcement.
All right, what do we got? France.
French game 2. Expedition 34.
Expedition 34, yeah.
Oui? Yes? So, you're the American who called earlier. The sister of the man on the 3rd floor. Ah, welcome to Paris. It's so nice to meet you.
Thank you, Exposition Grandma.
It's freezing. Come in. Come in. We don't want you to catch a cold. I hate to say it, but your brother is, well, quite odd. In we go.
Horror, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Damn, looks like my apartment.
What? Okay, this stream's like bugging out.
Yeah, it's yeah, did the same thing for me just now.
Oh la la. Mais quelle pagaille. He's made such a mess again. Think, I just cleaned it up a week ago. It's like a boulder rolled through here.
Oh, is this like dubbed or something?
It feels like it.
Ah, the
Her lips are
delightful
not
biscuit.
synced.
I'm sure he won't notice if we help ourselves.
Oh, it just did it again.
Yeah.
I'll bring some nice coffee to go with the biscuit.
It seems to be baked into it because everyone in the stream, like the actual stream chat, is saying it's happening too.
Right.
So yeah, sorry, Wisp. I don't think there's anything I can do for it. It's lagging on like the source end. Yeah.
This is May when she's older. It's happening.
Oh my god, it's like room 4 or whatever. 114. As soon as that door closed, she was damned.
Yep. Veronica? Oh, Resident Evil. Okay.
Capcom on a
Didn't they
roll.
just
We're ready to
release
kick off the
Requiem?
show. Resident
Yeah.
Evil Veronica revisits a classic title from the Resident Evil universe, reimagining the experience for today's players. Thank you to Takeuchi-san and Capcom for that incredible news. Now, some surprise breaking news from one of the top independent game studios in the world.
Hello there, I'm Cuphead here at Studio MDHR headquarters. And today, we have a special announcement for all of you. We're happy to confirm that development has begun on a brand new, hand-animated Cuphead video game. Our talented team is hard at work on this ambitious project, which will take Cuphead and friends on a fresh, exciting adventure. It's still in early stages, but we look forward to revealing more when the time is right. Well, from all of us here at Studio MDHR, thank you for... I didn't know this was plugged in. Hello? Yes? Oh, indeed. Oh, you want me to tell them? Yes, I'll tell them. Yes, right now. Well, it seems I have one more surprise. A small team within our studio has been working in secret on something completely different. This new project is a love letter to the era that brought us into the world of video games. We have prepared a sneak peek, and I'd say... it's pretty radical. Over here? Pretty radical.
Let's roll the clip. In development at Studio MDHR.
This is dope.
It's Mighty
Okay.
Cuphead Adventure. A new fast action platform shooter with arcade quality graphics and amazing sound. Mighty Cuphead Adventure.
Only from Studio MDHR.
That's actually dope. Oh my god. Something actually really good.
Wow, that was a really good trailer too.
You know I love my puppets. That was great. And there you have it. 2 brand new games from Studio MDHR up in Canada with Mighty Cuphead Adventure, a true
This is the
8-bit
Muppets
action
consolation,
platformer coming
yeah.
to consoles and PC, and then a brand new hand-animated Cuphead game has been confirmed too. Great news. All right. Well, now please join me in welcoming my co-host and partner in a new game discovery website
Oh god.
called Looking for
Is this
Game.
the woman who always looks like
Exclusive
she's being
James,
held at
everyone.
gunpoint? Yeah, it is. Oh no, it's not.
Thanks, Jeff. I am thrilled to be back here at Summer Game Fest, and I'm excited to share in so many incredible announcements. Now, this next one is very special for me. It's a game we've all been waiting to see for a long time.
Sega. Oh boy. What's this?
やってくれたわね。大きな損失よ。こんな失態を見逃す会社ではないの。これは最後のチャンス。Do you understand? Yes. I understand.
Alright.
Hi, I'm Al Hope, Creative Director of Alien Isolation 2.
And I'm Anna Sopikova, Art Director of Alien Isolation 2.
On behalf of the whole survival team at Creative Assembly, we're very excited to share our return to the survival horror genre. It's been 12 years since we released the first Alien Isolation, and we're continuing what we started, creating an authentic new chapter which builds on that core isolation experience of escaping the terrifying, unkillable, relentless alien.
And this time, we're unleashing the alien on an unsuspecting colony world. From the claustrophobic confines of the colony itself to the exposed and storm-ravaged landscape surrounding it, Kurosaki Station is a new hunting ground for the ultimate apex predator. Players will face a desperate struggle to survive and escape, and we cannot wait to show you more in the future. Thanks.
Thanks so much, Anna and Al. Today, we are honored to have one of gaming's true visionaries here with us in the audience. For more than 2 decades, his work has reminded us that games can be emotional and deeply human. From Eco to Shadow of the Colossus to The Last Guardian, he has left an unforgettable mark on this medium. Please join me in recognizing the legendary Fumito Ueda-san. Ueda-san, great to see you. And now, let's talk about his next game. A few years ago, we gave you an early glimpse at Ueda-san's next game, then known as Project Robot. Well, now, it's time to step deeper into the mysterious, unsettling, and epic world that marks Ueda's first game in a decade. Let's take a look.
Good night, Wordy.
Bye, Wordy. Take care.
looks really cool.
Does that look incredible? Oh, all right. I cannot wait for Gen Atlas. Thank you, Ueda-san. All right, well, next we travel to the east, to China, circa 848 AD. Blood Message is a cinematic single-player action-adventure game from NetEase. You are a messenger who embarks on a perilous eastward odyssey with your son, fighting against impossible odds.
河西始于吐蕃50余载，意其分歧，却从未有人坚守如我等之久。今日天枪大捷，以寡破众，陪对着当即首功。好剑，又进进了，
该你了。
阿爷，大人们说，只要河西归唐，你不打仗，也能守住我们的家。
再不投降，全部杀光！
是死
不降！守不住我的家，你救不了我的命。
人都死了，哪儿来的家？
由来征战地，不见有人还。
Man, it's too bad this is a fucking NetEase game, because that looks good. Edo period. This isn't Japan, it's China.
What would be the Chinese era equivalent of Edo?
You know, I don't remember. I actually don't know, because I know that the Edo period was like 1300s.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know what the translation would be.
Now please welcome a game developer who is visiting the US for the first time in 2 decades.
Yes, RGG!
Masayoshi Yokoyama.
Yes, Stranger Than Heaven.
Konnichiwa, Yokoyama です。本日はストレンジャーズ・ヘブンについて新しい発表がございます。まずはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Hello everyone, this is Yokoyama. Today, we have an exciting new update about Stranger Than Heaven.
No, I kind of agree. I kind of have
First,
had
take a
my
look
fill.
at this.
調べたぞお前らのこと海の向こうじゃアジア人ってんでのけ者にされて日本じゃ毛頭扱い俺は何人なんだって何度も思ったろ敵討ちかつまらねえことに人生使ってんだ大統領
この剣にけじめをつけねえと俺の人生始まらねえんだ。
Excuse me?
What? Oh,
now that was a turn. Okay.
Crazy. Well, Yokoyama, we got a lot to talk about. But first of all,
Least insane RGG
本作の
game.
発売日は2027年1月15日となります。そして先ほどのトレーラーには新しいキャストも情報が含まれていましたが、その件に関してはこの方に語ってもらいましょう。
Stranger Than Heaven will be released on January 15th, 2027. As you may have noticed in the trailer, we revealed some interesting new cast members. To tell you more about that, I'd like to bring out a special guest.
What?
Please welcome Snoop Dogg.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
Oh my god.
What is Snoop Dogg doing here?
Snoops. Everyone's
I didn't realize how
talking about
tall
this
Snoop
game.
Dogg was.
It's so
He's
good
a
to
huge
have you
dude.
here, man.
That's crazy.
So you teaming up with Yokoyama. Tell us, how does this happen? Why do you want to work with RGG?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Sega. I've been playing that game since it first came out, and you know, to be associated with such a great game and such a great person like this and the team that they put together, it's an amazing, you know, feat for me. So I'm happy to be a part of it.
Now we got to talk about what just announced in this trailer. How's Tupac being a part of this?
You know, the Tupac estate and my son and myself, we work very closely together. So it just made sense to put him in this game because his likeness and his spirit still lives on, and I just feel like it was so connected to what we're doing. So what y'all think?
Game looks insane. I'm sure you got more surprises in there too. I know the song sounds great. Well, we're looking forward to hearing more on Stranger Than Heaven. I also want to ask you though about something a couple years ago at TGA. You and Cordell talked about Death Row Games is something that you guys want to do. Any updates on what's happening there, DRG?
Yes, sir. Death Row Games, you know, we're building a hip-hop gaming universe, bringing an authentic culture to life, you know what I'm saying? And we just got a lot of plans that we're planning on actually bringing to life in the next, you know, couple of months.
Okay, well, we'll hopefully hear more
This
on
is
that
the first
soon.
Snoop Dogg
Thank you very much, Snoop Dogg. Thank you
like
for joining us.
appearance I've seen in basically anything in so long it doesn't feel like a random call-in.
Yeah.
More crazy stuff to come. All right, next we're excited to announce the
Bro, I actually
stunning
wanted
debut
to be
title
here.
from a new studio in Sweden. Hex is an open-world action-adventure game from key creators behind The Division and Little Nightmares. You brave the wild north as researchers stranded in a mind-bending, player-shaped procedural world. This is a very cool game. Take a look.
It's Chernobog.
He's Alton. Emery's Alton.
Yeah, this is what Finnish sounds to me. It's too bad Wordy isn't here. The monolith. The aesthetic is
I can't
incredible.
wait to see more from Hex. It looks absolutely stunning. We have much more SGF to come, but first on June 14th, Dead by Daylight is celebrating its 10th anniversary.
There it is.
Watch this closely because here's a little tease of what's ahead.
Maybe it's Tupac.
DVD better 10th anniversary? Yes.
How old are you now?
Yeah, no, it's already a better 10th anniversary than Overwatch. Oh, Mortal Shell, that's right.
Wait, so this isn't
is a
Dead
game.
by Daylight?
No, this is Mortal Shell 2, which actually is a game I've been looking forward to.
So they just like breezed through that Dead by Daylight and didn't tell us anything.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh! This
Hold
looks
up.
like it might be your thing. Does it work for you if it's mechs in space rather than cars in Australia?
I was gonna say it reminds me of that airship game I talked about before. Where it's basically a crew of people on a weird vehicle running around.
Actually, maybe we might get the... This reminds me, maybe they'll announce the
Privateering. Is it
leaked
dangerous?
FromSoft game.
Wouldn't pay so nice if it weren't.
Which is supposedly Pirate Souls.
Gentlemen,
Oh,
we do
Assassin's
not
Creed.
plunge headlong
Okay.
into folly on the orders of a single madman, but act according to our own collective madness. So I'll put it to the vote. All those in favor of storming this cove and taking this ship, stomp and shout aye!
Give me Robert the Tire, yeah. Only we'd gotten that as a killer.
We're moments away from the grandest prize of all.
I don't know if you know this about me, but I am crazy about sea shanties.
That doesn't surprise me.
Don't save me a spot in Hell Shaka. Path ahead is dangerous. Don't save me a spot in Hell Shaka. I ain't coming soon.
No.
Welcome back to SGF. That was Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced, which is arriving July 9th. Now it's time for the announcement of a game that reunites
I want to see if they announce Pirate
best
Souls.
action game developers in the
Cute
world.
pirate girl companion?
Legendary franchise.
Maybe. Avatar?
Bayonetta and Nier Automata. Platinum Games. No kidding.
think we'll see any peak updates today?
I doubt it. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Hell yeah.
Halo TV show, the game.
Turtle power.
You guys having fun yet? We are just getting started, believe it or not. All right, well, that's another TMNT game from Platinum Games, and I cannot wait to learn more about Last Ronin. Now, please welcome two-time TGA loser for Expedition 33 and Final Fantasy 16.
Excuse me?
It's Ben Starr, who voices the Visitor in Fortnite.
What is this? Do you know this guy?
Oh.
Hello, Summer Game Fest. For the past little while, I have had the incredible opportunity to step into the world of Fortnite as the Visitor. And today, I finally get to share a glimpse of where
nothing from the audience
is heading next.
Are they about to do a Fortnite announcement while doing a Fortnite live?
A new season is about to begin, and everything is about to change. Let me show you what's coming in Fortnite's next season, Runners, launching later tonight.
If they force us all to watch the live event right here.
Oh, God.
The hunt for power breeds chaos. And that chaos is spreading with these sprites. Creatures born from 0-point energy. They can make you stronger.
Like...
faster. More dangerous. No one can resist that kind of power. So we must secure them.
Got like these control-ass guns. What the hell is that outfit? That's in Fortnite?
Yeah. Oh, it looped again.
What is he doing here? Actually, there's no point in me asking that. It's Fortnite.
Even he's like...
Now, if you're wondering how we end up on
the audio is
synced. You'll have to jump into the Shattered event happening live inside Fortnite right after Summer Game Fest. This season, we asked every player to choose a side, and in the live event, that choice changes your experience. It has all been building to this moment. The party starts at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, but the doors open early, and trust me, you'll want to stay to the very end.
Is the audio going to stay desynced?
I've got a little
I have no idea.
Waiting for you.
Oh God, it's so far off.
The stage is set.
What is Dwayne Johnson? No. There's no point in me asking when it's Fortnite.
This ends now.
Now it's time for a special announcement from Bandai Namco about one of the most influential sci-fi franchises ever created.
On Earth, mankind measured time by seasons, not sirens. For a moment, the future felt promising.
They're inside! They're inside!
Out here,
wait, that voice. I know that voice actor's name.
The sync is so off.
It sounds a little bit like Cortana. Yeah, that's what it is.
Every breath taken is inside an armored shell.
Oh, the music. Okay, they just fixed it.
The darkness coming.
Is this like Doom Gundam?
It remembers one man. The pilot.
Yeah, Jen Taylor. That's what I'm thinking. No, this is Doom. I think that's literally the Doom theme I'm hearing. Unless I'm crazy.
Doom X Gundam.
Gundam. Okay, I'm right. It's Gundam.
Find me. I'm here.
Alright, I'm trying to refresh it.
Of games
It's fixed
launch
now.
every year, so finding
Yeah,
your
but there's
next
still like a
favorite can be
lag
tough.
from like what you're
That's why I'm
saying.
launching my new newsletter,
You seem to be like
Looking
a second
for
or two
Game.
ahead of us.
Thank you. Games that deserve your
Usually it's the other way around.
I'll be curating and selecting games that deserve your attention every week and sending demos and exclusive playtest invites straight to your inbox. Head over to lookingfor.game to sign up with player.gg. Speaking of fun, unexpected games,
slightly
this
out of
next
sync.
title comes from a solo developer, Adrian Mulero from Spain. It is a co-op physics game about 2 geese and 1 very fragile egg.
Tonal whiplash.
Okay, Honky, ready to be a parent?
Sure, don't worry. This is a piece of cake.
Be careful with our little baby.
Don't drop it, don't drop it.
Oh, it's another wife swap game.
To left, your other left. Drop it, don't drop it.
Or is it couple swap?
Careful, to left, your other left.
Okay, new plan. This is a good one. Are you listening to me?
What is this? It's way too hard.
Watch out with our baby. If we work together, I know we can do it.
How? This is extremely hard.
Oh gosh, that looks really hard. Maybe if
Bye,
we
Hanny.
look for some more people, it would
Thanks
be
for stopping
easier.
by.
This really is an
It was
extremely
Suki.
hard game.
Yeah, I should play couple swap games with Suki.
Congrats, Adrian. What a fun game. All right, now it is time for a debut game from a veteran team of developers who come from Naughty Dog and Infinity Ward and other amazing studios. Over the past half-decade, they've quietly been working on an ambitious new project. Here.
The tonal whiplash again.
Yeah, you're like several seconds ahead of us.
They're greedy. They're cruel. They lie. They're bullies.
Yes, dogs? Yeah, I got one of them.
So that's what I say when I look at someone like you. Bully.
See, that's where we're different. I genuinely like most people.
Oh, well, then you're truly a sick fuck.
That's what it's... Is that the name of the game or the studio?
That's no moon. It's a Star Wars game?
We need to move.
I was just saying, yeah.
They'll be coming for you.
Coming for us. You're not one of them anymore.
Yeah, well, that's temporary. Just like you and me.
You guys don't understand the real threat. Not like we do.
If I go to work with my enemy to survive, so be it. For now.
Either we fight those things together, or die alone.
I have the phone.
No. Do not touch him.
We fight together or die alone.
Huh. Okay. Mustache!
For over 18 years, Jacob and I have developed character-driven games with the goal of thoroughly connecting design and story. In Crossfire, two opposing operators must form a temporary alliance. Depending on one another is their only chance of survival.
To support this narrative, we completely rethought how cover and traversal work together and created a system that rewards tactical thinking, stealth, and repositioning. It's called adaptive cover. With adaptive cover, our player character Layla dynamically adjusts her stance to react to the complex terrain and the enemy's line of sight. It fundamentally changes your relationship with the environment and becomes an active skill to master.
Shout out to our amazing team at That's No Moon, who are meticulously crafting Crossfire. It's for all of you who, like us, love high-agency, single-player, story-driven games. Thank you.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Jacob and Taylor. Now, last year at the Game Awards, we introduced the next game from Remedy Entertainment. Here's a new look at the mind-bending world of Control Resonant.
It's been 7 years. The oldest house has fallen.
If you want an idea of what I consider peak Eldritch like cosmic horror, it's this.
Is now loose in the streets of Manhattan.
Yeah.
This was caused by
not tentacles and
of hostile
Cthulhu.
Resonance. It is beyond anything that we can currently measure. It's all quite terrifying. And fascinating.
The first one was amazing. If you ever played Control.
I've not.
Incredible game. Actually, this might be Finnish music, because the studio is Finnish. It kind of sounds like Finnish to me. I wish Wordy were here. She'd be able to tell me.
Before it's too late.
Right now, it's time for another Summer Game Fest exclusive, the announcement of the next game in a storied franchise.
High Guard 2.
We all have our own reasons for coming to this vast frontier. But for our guild, we who protect this land, one reason stands above all others. Our wonder.
Yeah, what is this actually?
You feel it too. We see it in your eyes. Wonder at the astonishing power that shapes this land of awe. At the great spirits to whom we are.
There was a High Guard one.
At the gods.
Briefly.
Dominion over all. We cannot guarantee your comfort or even your safety. But if you yearn for horizons unexplored, for fellowship and purpose, for a cause worth dying for. To you, we can promise magic.
Guild Wars? Huh.
To everyone watching both here and live online around the world, I'm Colin Johansson, the studio head at ArenaNet, and I want to thank you for watching the exclusive first look at our upcoming game. The time is right for the next evolution of the MMORPG, and that game is Guild Wars 3. Glad you all agree. Guild Wars 3 is an epic world that is both beautiful and fun to explore, where the joy of movement is powered by your character's momentum, and combat will usher in an entirely new type of MMO experience. By launching on PC and PlayStation 5, we're inviting the biggest audience yet to experience the world of Guild Wars. We're so excited to welcome all of you to join our Guild Wars community. Go to guildwars3.com.
Yeah, my understanding is that the MMORPG genre has not been doing well, so that would be interesting.
Thanks, Colin. Get ready to blast across the galaxy with daring races, dangerous rivals, and some very familiar faces. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming this October, and now it's time to head to a brand new planet, Dervanakos. Now this is pod racing.
Welcome to Dervanakos, where champions are born and losers annihilated.
You ever wanted Star Wars Mario Kart?
I'm actually kind of intrigued by this.
My sources say you've been making friends amongst our fellow League pilots.
Racers don't go head-to-head against Bulba. Legends do.
They are not your friends.
I've seen you at Kestar's side.
Stay out of my way.
Oh, this is the dream shape.
Oh, come on.
Did it again, I know.
There's a reason why they call Kestar Pool the champion. The golden age of the Galactic League begins now.
I'm actually kind of excited for that.
Yeah, no, it does look
It actually looks fun. I'll try spinning. Right. Spinning is one of Suki's tricks too. What
the hell?
Interesting.
A few years ago, we announced Sega's plans to bring back many of its classic franchises, including Jet Set Radio and Crazy Taxi. Another one is Virtua Fighter. Today, we've got your first ever look at the surprising scale and scope of the next installment. This is Virtua Fighter Crossroads.
Are we talking about your ex?
Hey, I've got an idea for you.
Hey, it's Yellow. Bet you're hungry after this morning, huh? Same as usual?
Your sister's really taking this whole job thing seriously, huh, Divina?
I know. They really weren't kidding about this being a fighting town.
We're all fuck-ups. Otherwise, we wouldn't be living in Villa Sapara. Kill them all!
Hey, it's me.
There he is!
Shit.
This is not gonna blow over, Cielo! You fucked with the Chinese mafia!
One more move and I'll cut her fucking head off!
All right, just take it easy.
That's your...
Madam Sue? You play the part of a fighter, but you are lacking in kung fu.
Rise over the cries, city of blood, sweat, and survivors. Lives rolling like dice. Once you're inside, there's no surrender.
That's Pai Chan!
Who's Pai Chan?
What?
I don't know if I'm going crazy.
It's been
but what I
25
assume was
years
a
since
line from that
RuneScape
blonde
was
woman
born,
sounded
and
like
20 years
Brigitte.
tomorrow that Duriel 321
I didn't
wreaked
notice.
havoc in
It's hard to
Falinor.
tell with
Finally, this
the delay.
legendary universe is coming to console with RuneScape Dragon Wilds, playable now on PC in early access. Here's a new look.
RuneScape.
Few survive the land of dragons. But some seek more than survival. They fight. They adapt. They build. They stride boldly into the unknown, claiming dominion and forging their legend.
What do you think? Will this actually do well?
Nope.
Nope.
ebbing spring. The skies will clot. Our shedding seeds made piles of rot. Odion's cast with tempers rare. Red minnows squirm in tainted clay. 3 virtues known, not all recast. For wrath, and doom, and death. Our last. Find me, Fawn, or I'll find you.
I have no idea what that's supposed to be.
Hummer lag fest.
Welcome to Brook Hollow Park.
It's okay, they're not actually monsters. We're just a lot smaller now.
Clever girl.
You're looking at a living fossil.
Hey guys, you're gonna want to see this!
Please tell me that was your stomach.
Hold on to your buggies for a survival epic 65 millimeters in the making.
What the hell did we get ourselves into?
Some guys leave it to luck. Let it ride on a roll of the dice. Not me. You can have all the luck in the world. But what matters is the choice you make when the cards are on the table.
Yes, that was indeed a young Don Salieri from the original Mafia. Man of Honor expands Enzo's journey in Mafia: The Old Country this August. Okay, can you imagine working on something for 16 years of your life? Back in 2010, the creator of Assassin's Creed set out on a journey to build his next time-bending epic. Today, after many twists and turns,
It's crazy how they're
it is
having this
finally
many
time
audio
for
issues. Like,
Patrice
what the fuck?
Desilets to invite you in to his new world.
This is not a small budget production.
I was born to be the collector. To protect a world I cannot be a part of. Destined to be feared for what I am. It is my fate.
Oh, Amsterdam.
I have devoted my life to facing them. Those granted the power to raise souls. Those corrupted by their gifts. Tilting the ancient balance toward cataclysm. But at last, their debt is due. Every choice, every breath has led me to this moment. As the moon bears witness, I take the first step. My time has come. I am ready.
Thank you, Jeff, and thank you, everyone. 1666 has been a monumental and emotional journey. David Lynch once said, "The film is the talking." That's how I feel today about the game. Instead of explaining
God.
features, I'll simply say
How
this.
much the
As of
microphone
right
is
now,
moving.
The prologue is free to download on Steam.
He's nervous.
And Epic
Yeah.
Games Store.
Look at that.
It's a 30-minute story experience.
Damn,
Yeah, I
dude
see.
is
Push, if you
quivering.
will. I'll leave you with a glimpse of what's to come when the game launches on early access later this year. Join us for the journey. Merci and panache Kaolis.
I want to beat people with a broom.
It looks like it's just like being a witch in Amsterdam.
Yeah, it's this witch simulator. 1666.
Witch souls. Dutch witch souls.
Thank you,
Witch
Patrice.
slop.
Still to come, we've got a lot of great announcements for
Oh.
you, including a
I was
special
wondering why
surprise
the hell
guest.
he was in the middle.
Who's that? Wait, that's Billy from Saw? Hey, Billy.
Jeff Keighley.
Hello.
I want to play a game.
Oh, you want to play a game? Well, that's great. We're here at Summer Game Fest. This is all about playing games. It's perfect.
Roll the tape.
You heard the puppet. Roll the tape.
Jeff and his puppets.
100 years have passed since the genesis of your legacy. They call you a monster, but I call you a prophet. Pain is our only true path to redemption. It strips away the lies that people tell themselves. Only then do they get to see what really makes them tick. A sacrifice must always be paid in blood. Live or die. Your book, bound in blood, inspires those.
What the hell is Saw about?
That's a good question.
The spiral bleeds.
So it's like old timey Saw. That's kind of interesting,
Let the
actually.
games begin.
Setting it in a different era.
Yo, Budge, like, knock off Elden Ring.
Approaches. Humanity's fate will be
Oh my god, it literally is Elden Ring. Like,
by one final sacrifice. We are ready to bleed, Bearer. Are you?
The veil.
oh, it's like gore porn.
Is
Okay.
unraveling.
Yeah, basically.
Yo, gut sword.
Or death. You alone will decide.
I mean, it looks like a knockoff Elden Ring, but that's enough for me.
All it takes.
That's right, Lords of the Fallen 2 is also coming to Steam this fall. Next up is a brand new game from BitReactor, a studio formed by some of
Supposedly,
the most
Elden Ring is
experienced
planned to be a
developers in the
trilogy
tactics genre.
eventually.
This is Star Wars Zero Company.
Ooh, Clone Wars.
Intelligence was just briefed of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralana system.
Then we need to make our move.
You got someone?
Gen 1 clones, too.
Yeah. This is like the early Clone Wars.
Better looking clones.
What do you got for me, Fennec?
Word Silius. Coil's been spotted meeting with local gangsters. Find out what they're up to.
I've been tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
Wait a minute. Star Wars XCOM? Is that what this is?
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists. Ex-noble.
Is it? Oh my god, it might be.
And we're better for it. We're almost
Holy moly.
We just gotta finish this job.
XCOM is so bad. I might actually play this game. Gen 1 Clone Wars XCOM? Hell yeah. Oh my god.
That does look good.
At the end there. All right, dark fantasy has always been about one thing, the monster within. And today, one of Europe's most ambitious studios is ready to take you into a brutal new world where vampires have emerged from hiding.
I hope it's turn-based, so it's properly like XCOM.
Come in.
Amazon Delivery Simulator.
The box, please.
You don't give up easy, eh?
Well, neither do I. You certainly have reasons to hate me. My son, you've ruined my life. We crave the same thing.
Evil? Am I evil? They adore me.
You're a pawn in Brentice's hands, nothing more.
This won't end well for you.
Is this the game being made by the same people who made The Witcher? Like the other, like it's another team. People who came from CDPR. Yeah, it's Dawnwalker. Yeah.
Determination is not enough to cheat your fate, Dawnwalker.
How many innocents did you drain dry?
That's why the vampires look so much like Witcher vampires. I was like,
So different after all.
Hello everyone. My name is Konrad Tomaszkiewicz and I'm the game director of The Blood of Dawnwalker. What you just saw was an invitation to join us on an adventure. Adventure through eras and cultures in our story-driven open-world dark fantasy saga. The first part, a CGI, shows where our saga leads to, a present-day adventure. The gameplay segment that followed is from our current game, and it's an origin story of Cohen. I hope you will have as much fun playing our game as we had making it. Thank you, and have a great rest of the show.
Oh. Apparently my OBS just like bugged out.
Uh-oh.
Chad, are you still there?
No, it's working. I can see it here on my end. Yeah. the TV series does exist
From the
then.
Among
Okay.
Us TV series, please welcome Yvette Nicole Brown and Liv Hewson. Hello, Summer Game Fest! Hey! We are so excited about the future of Among Us as crew members.
I asked and I got
Our task
answers.
is sharing even more good news about the animated series.
Yvette?
Uh-huh.
No audio.
Look, I know fans have been dying for updates, but there's a dead body right there. And the imposter could be any one of us. I think this calls for an emergency meeting.
So
Stoops.
you'd rather call a meeting than complete our task? That's suspicious. I'll have to report this to Mira HQ.
No, I mean, I don't think there's any need.
Take it away.
Rush is getting paid to lay face first on the
All
floor.
I've been waiting for. Get hyped for chaos, betrayal.
Bold of you to
and
assume they're
more
getting
in
paid.
the Among Us series. Enjoy.
Emergency meeting.
Crewmates, our fellow mates of crew, hath perished. They would have
Why are you talking so weird?
Let me
yeah, but I just don't understand why you're.
The
Ugh.
official cause of death, acute ripping off of the face. One dead crewmate, that's an oopsie.
The singular
Makes
bone.
it a murder mystery.
Any one of us could be the killer. Was it you?
Whoever smelt it dealt it. If only there was someone who could take charge.
Wow, that was a lot.
Ashley Johnson? No kidding.
Blue, orange, purple, white, brown, yellow, lime, cyan, black, and I'm red, the hot one. What's back there?
Oh, really? We have to kill the imposter.
Ashley Johnson's
so
great.
Happy to have you among us, or is it amongst us?
I might watch it just for that.
Paramount.
Would you believe me if I said some of our biggest surprises at SGF are still to come? Stay tuned. And it turns out there's more coming from one of this year's best reviewed games, 007 First Light. Here's a first tease of a new story mission coming later this year.
We've received an urgent call from Aleph, James. King Bavma requests MI6's help with a matter most sensitive, and he's asked for you, personally. Our alliance with Bavma is fragile at best, but if he has what he claims to have, well, M figures the reward is well worth the risk. Go back to Aleph and find out what this is all about. Best of luck, 007.
.007 too.
Brothers, the time is finally here. I know it's been difficult. All these years, the unbelievers mocked you for your faith. Tonight, we shall show everyone how wrong they were. Sleeper, awaken!
What? What is this?
What?
I like the music.
Owl Mac, let's go.
Oh, well, okay, never mind. The music is good, nothing else looks interesting. In the elementary school, that's true. I think this might just be like a online RPG thing.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm looking
CD Projekt Red.
of the disturbance and end it. To do that, I need
Edge Runners.
Anime.
I was like, anime.
Maybe this is all a brain dance, a simulation.
Time to knock the rust off.
Maybe the two of you really are from the universe.
Don't tell me they're like doing a crossover of Edge Runners and like some gotcha slop.
Run.
Oh yeah, is this ZZZ?
Deleting your ass.
That would be unfortunate. Adam Smasher.
I can feel it.
Oh, Wuthering
That
Waves.
night
Yeah,
Tessa
gotcha
Disco
slop.
is looking for us.
Actually, that's not. I've heard Wuthering Waves is not actually gotcha slop, but it's effectively gotcha slop.
That was a look at what's ahead for Wuthering Waves and its collab with Cyberpunk Edge Runners on June 8th. Now, if you want to track all the
Try refreshing it
full
again.
lineup and wish.
Okay. Monster Hunter.
Wytheria negated the weight of buildings and mounted the sky.
I can't stop wondering, how can all this exist up amongst the clouds?
Yes, I know. Scuffed stream for the game for like the Summer Games Fest. Like, what the hell's happening?
Also, my OBS has like glitched out a couple times. I wonder if it's a YouTube issue actually. That like even like, you know, whatever they're running for Summer Games Fest is having issues with on YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Natural disaster.
Too powerful to tame, too difficult to reproduce. Sounds like an elder dragon.
Isn't this the Monster Hunter that nobody plays?
Yes. I don't know much about Monster Hunter, but that is my understanding. The thing I know most about Monster Hunter is that there was once a Witcher crossover.
Hmm.
Which makes sense.
Massive expansion. I know a thing or two about massive expansion.
Still, you press on.
Jeff's throttling everyone for making jokes about.
Oh boy, is this another like Chinese fantasy? More Chinese fantasy setting?
Let's see, why not?
Obsession. Step to the dream.
And it's very obviously Souls. Like you can just look at the layout of the UI and see that. Very clearly a Souls-like. No audio again.
No audio.
Oh, I have audio. but
yeah, like, are you talking about no audio for my stream? Because, like, literally OBS is showing audio.
yeah, they're saying no audio for your stream.
Like, OBS is literally outputting audio. I don't even know what to, like, say.
Maybe just reload. Other people should reload. I don't know.
Disrupting my play? You know not your place.
Oh, okay. So other people have audio. I don't know. It's just.
I mean, is
You
it
got one guy.
YouTube just, like, muting? I genuinely think it might just be a YouTube issue.
Yeah.
Because it feels like YouTube has been having a lot of issues recently.
Swords of Legend. Yeah, that's the most, like, generic.
Is over.
Like, Chinese, like, action game I could ever.
Closing
conceive of.
stream and rejoining fixed it. Yeah. YouTube is just being shit recently. And that's probably honestly what's happening to the Game Award or Game Fest too. They're probably dealing with the same YouTube shit as the rest of us.
A boss fight against
That might be it,
Kong
yeah.
Z, with each move pulled from real centuries-old Chinese magic tradition. Now, how about a little toy car magic? Get ready for lots
No
of
way.
moves and massive jumps with the announcement of the biggest Hot Wheels racing.
Hot Wheels. Okay.
All right.
Jeff Keighley is a small indie company. It's true. Good point, Tinte.
So is Google, yeah. All right. I'm digging this. I love me toys. I love the sound effect of hitting the other car. It's just like bump. Nope, there's the promotions, yep.
Oh wow, you're really far behind me then. Hot Wheels Infinite Rush. Okay. Is that wind in Overwatch?
That honestly looks fun.
Nope. Sonic. Alright, who's up for the next thing from Sonic that will actually
Avatar.
suck, but no
Avatar.
one will. What? Avatar the last year, never mind, what?
Let's go.
No fucking way. Even going.
I honestly should play Sonic Racing just because of Avatar.
Happy anniversary, Sonic, and happy birthday, Sega. All right, now the world premiere of a project that depicts the entire story
They're
of a
turning an
famous
anime into a game?
from beginning
Okay.
to end. Dedicate your heart to this.
Ah, I see. Yes.
まだまだ戦えるって面じゃねえ。やら手打ちまくれ。もういい。お前の負けだ。来ますよ。ついてこられる。
やっぱり巨人って素晴らしいな。
後のことは仲間に託す。
俺たちはどうすれば報われるんだ。この目で奴らが捧げた命の行方を見届ける。
ありがとう。ごめん。さよなら。
Three. Okay.
From many of the creative leaders behind Forza Horizon comes a new cinematic open-world driving experience. Set in Monaco and the French Riviera, where the worlds of pro and underground street racing collide, this is Clutch from Maverick Games.
Oh boy, it's Circuit Royale.
We have 2 drivers dead. 3 more in intensive care.
I also feel like I should be in intensive care after the average match on Circuit
My friend
Royale.
said you can help me.
Some people are meant to be outlaws, Theo. Think about it.
I did all that for you to get out of trouble. Now I'm in deeper than when I started. I can't be taking risks like this.
In mods for Sonic Racing, maybe we could make a Suki racer? Maybe.
I'm not going to jail for you.
What the fuck? Suddenly we got James Bond cars.
Watch.
The dead won't rise, but their sons will.
The Flemish?
Plant fear, all respect. You'll harvest.
That's England.
One.
I think England's real.
What? Don't fear the Reaper? What? It's funny how I can recognize what countries these are. I know my medieval heraldry. Heraldry. Indeed, horse. Anyways, what was your question about England?
No, don't worry about it.
Okay.
We have lots more
Even
Summer Game
Arisa's
Fest
here.
ahead, and trust me, you definitely will
Oh
want to
boy,
stick
another
around.
NetEase game.
Right now, here's a new look at Sea of Remnants from NetEase.
Oh boy.
Ow. Puppets.
Wake up laughing, half a mess, wrong direction.
Oh man, but I actually kind of fuck with this music. Damn it. This is like my kind of music.
Make it loud. Say we're lost, say we're strange, say we'll fade and drift away. But if memory lets us choose, I'll remember all of you.
I don't want to know who the artist is. I genuinely really like this song. Yeah, they do look like puppets. It's strange.
Loud.
In a world, in a room, on a shelf?
Capcom Collectibles.
Guys, is it me or is there something off with this one?
Yeah, he seems different. Has he always had that mustache? He doesn't have a mustache. Oh, yeah.
Hey, buddy, what's your deal?
Howdy. Name's Ryu. What's all this mess about me being different?
Well, look at that. He sounds different, too.
What in the Sam Hill? Everyone in Tokyo talks like this.
I know what this is. It's called a knockoff.
Well, tarnation! Could a knock off, dude!
Howdy Dukin.
Howdy Dukin!
Yikes.
The Capcom Summer Game Sale is here. Take home genuine, bona fide, 100% authentic, real deals on select titles. No knockoffs.
I can't do it if you're watching.
Uh-huh.
Ladies and gentlemen, representing the elite ranks of the Art Society.
Hitman!
Yellow paint. I hear they're scared of it, but them pros ain't.
You ever played Hitman?
Played some of the older ones.
They're great.
Not any of the, like, you know, recent ones. Pokemon?
Is this that Pokemon knockoff? Is that Freya?
Freya versus
knockoff Charizard. No, it has Zygarde wings. What the hell? They put together Zygarde and Charizard. And that's just Rayquaza. What the hell? That's just Rayquaza! And that's just Latios. Or Latios. That's... okay. Even has like a Pokemon. Bye, Peter.
See ya, Peter.
This is very high production value. That is Power World. Totally different. I can't believe they have fucking Pal World at the Summer Games Fest.
There you have it. Power World 1.0 is coming out on July 10th.
Jet Dragon.
At the start of the show, I mentioned we'll have lots of new worlds to explore today, and the return of some long-awaited ones as well. This next game falls into that last category. It's been a long, long, long 8 years.
Homicide. 6 total so far. Each case, husband and wife found. Shredded. People are dying. Some monster is out there.
Yeah, I just find it wild that they had it at the Summer Games Fest. Like,
Order
weird
on the
thing.
precinct is... You're the guy to call.
Bigby. Sheriff, I'll have your job within the week.
You're a raging dumpster fire of a
Raging
person.
dumpster fire of a person.
You're the reason I'm here.
She's a detective.
The Wolf Among
Ready to
Us.
get to
There you go. Holy shit.
Yeah, I thought they went out of business too. Who knew?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't look human.
These lips are sealed, but I'm not helpless. See you around.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
Looking for me?
The Boys, a Telltale game.
That's right, Bigby is finally back. And as we wait for his new adventure in 2027, check out The Wolf Among Us Remastered this holiday. Now, this next game comes from an acclaimed studio that is deep into development on its next project.
Oh, what is this?
Half-Life 3.
지금 넥서스 섹터 방향으로 가는 외선 순환 열차가 들어오고 있습니다. The outer circle line train bound for Nexus sector is now arriving. Please wait for everyone to exit before boarding.
Evie! I'm listening.
Scarlet Sin.
Yeah, is this
That's the
Cyberpunk?
beginning and end of it all. How about you try taking a hit?
You're acting a little strange today.
It's my first thought, too.
Oh yeah? It's our first mission in a while. Aren't you a little excited?
Stop saying weird things.
Okay, take it easy.
Something more like Cyberpunk 1977.
They're moving.
Maybe even 1877.
Ready, Angel.
Roger, Kenna. Tracking.
출입문 닫습니다. Doors closing. How's it looking out there?
I can't stand crowds. It'd be better for both of us if we got out of here quickly.
In the movies, this is always where things go wrong.
Hey.
Well, just saying. It's a cliche. Wait, the target stopped.
No, I don't think it's Cyberpunk. Okay, that's pretty sick. This woman does look like 12, though. It's a little strange. Like, her face looks like she's 13 or something. I'm not crazy, right?
No, I agree. She looks like a child.
The gauntlets are cool. I like the gauntlets. Oh, it's literally another Stellar Blade. I thought, okay, yeah. I was like, this is suspiciously Stellar Blade-esque. Have I ever been to a college campus? I've been in college for like 8 years.
He lives in college.
Yeah.
The original team that's here today, set in the same universe as Stellar Blade. This next chapter continues the story beyond the events
I know what they were doing. It's the people who made Stellar Blade.
You saw there, Eevee. It's early in development, and we will have more to share in the future. All right, we're almost done, but not quite. It's been almost exactly 3 years since Street Fighter VI was released in June 2023.
They're finally adding
What's ahead?
Sakura.
This is Street Fighter VI Year 4.
Street Fighter VI is already entering Year 4, but I can sense that we already have new challengers on the horizon.
Cyberpunk 2077. Yeah, maybe.
Fascinating.
Okay. Tifa Lockhart. That's actually kind of big.
Let's go. Why not Doomfist?
Please welcome to the SGF stage, Nakayama-san, director of Street Fighter VI, and Hamaguchi-san, director of Square Enix.
皆さんのおかげでストリートファイター6は3周年を迎えることができました。そして本日、ファイナルファンタジー7
Astro, you're spoiling.
Thanks to all of you, Street Fighter VI has reached its 3rd anniversary. And today, we're announcing the special collaboration with Final Fantasy.
ティファはですね、世界中のプレイヤーから愛されてきたキャラクターです。だからこそ目指したのは、ストリートファイター6の世界で本当に戦っているティファの姿です。
Tifa is a character loved by the players all around the world. That's exactly why our goal was
Maximilian
this, to
Dude
bring to
actually
life a
losing his
Tifa
shit
who
over
truly
this.
fights within the world of Street Fighter VI.
衣装や動きまで再構築してストリートファイターのティファとして形にしました。
You have a noodle packet that you've kept for years because it has Tifa on it. What?
Everything from her design to movement
Sure.
has been rebuilt as Tifa
Whatever does it
the
for
Street
you.
Fighter. Materia has also been reimagined
Nah, they
as a
should have
new
added
gameplay
Yuffie.
system.
そして今日はまだお見せできないんですが、ファイナルファンタジーの象徴的な要素もバトルに落とし込んでいます。
We cannot show it today, but we adapted an iconic
Materia
Final Fantasy
to
element
Street
to the
Fighter?
battle experience.
ティファの戦いはまだまだ終わりません。ぜひこれからの展開にも期待してください。
Tifa's fight is far from over. We hope you all look forward to what's coming next.
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
Thank you to Hamaguchi-san and Nakayama-san for coming all the way from Japan to join us for that special moment on stage. Then we'll see you guys again later this year. All right.
Here we go.
Now it has come time for our final announcement.
I guard too.
I know.
Hi,
What's it going to be, guys? Any guesses? No. Frankly, I don't know what I could say to set
Careful,
this moment
Jeff.
up besides this.
Sorry?
Get ready for the final battle.
Long ago, a shadow fell upon our planet. Guided by calamity, one man sought dominion through reunion. By his will,
I see.
a meteor
called forth to bring.
Speaking of Tifa Lockhart.
But our planet answered, awakening mighty weapons to stand against this celestial threat.
There it is.
Hope endures in those who fight.
Long story short, the world's in trouble. Has been for a while.
So what?
Now this is deserving of the final
Let's give
announcement.
Sephiroth the beating of a lifetime.
Yeah, Matt Mercer.
It's so weird, like, seeing the world and, like, actually recognizing it now.
Yeah.
I'll make this quick.
Now,
I
this
actually
is,
know
this
what
is
all this
huge.
stuff is.
Having part 3 as the final announcement is really cool.
I can do this. I'll make you proud.
Just ain't your day. Oh my, is that a weapon I see?
Far as I can tell, these things don't distinguish between friend and foe.
Save the planet by killing her protectors. Let us put your faith to the test, Cloud.
I told you that Sephiroth being added to Smash Bros. Is what convinced me to play the remake, right? The first part.
I think you. Yeah, I think
Never
you
would have
said
made it
that
this far
before.
without you guys.
Yeah.
And I won't let you down. I promise.
Okay, that one I'm actually really excited for.
There you have it, and no, he's not done yet. Please join me in welcoming back.
Yeah, I will
to Summer
100%
Game
get
Fest,
this.
The director of Final Fantasy VII Revelation, Naoki Hamaguchi-san.
We'll finish
I
it
need to
eventually.
I need to get the second part.
I'm back! ようやくですね、このファイナルファンタジー7リベレーションをマルチプラットフォーム同時で、発表できたことを本当に嬉しく思います。ここまで来れたのも、この物語を信じ、待ち続けてくれた皆さんのおかげだと本当に感謝をしています。
I'm truly delighted to unveil Final Fantasy
Okay,
VII
give us the release date. Have us all flip
which is
out.
launching simultaneously on all platforms. And we've only been able to come this far thanks to every single one of you who continue to believe in this story and waited for this moment with us.
今作のテーマは決意です。クラウドたちは最後の戦いに進むため、それぞれの決意と
How
向
long
き合い
ago
ます。
was the first
The
remake
central
part?
theme of this title
How many years
is
ago was that now?
resolve. Cloud and his companions
Many.
each confront their own destinies and find the resolve to march toward the final battle.
そして私自身もこのシリーズを完結させるという決意を胸にこの作品と向き合ってきました。
I too have carried a promise in my heart throughout this journey. The resolve
And then
to
they'll
see
make
the
a game
series
out
through
of
to its
Advent
very
Children.
end.
皆さんに最高の形でお届けします。ぜひ見届けてください。
We're
2019,
committed to
that's
delivering this
crazy.
experience in its ultimate form. Please stay with us and witness what lies beyond that resolve.
Today, to help guide us on our path, please show me in Welcome to the Stage. The voice of
Yes!
Vincent Valentine.
It's him! It's Chicken McMahon, Dave Overwatch.
Wait, who's he voicing?
Thank you
Who's he
very
voicing?
much,
The,
Hamaguchi-san.
Vincent.
It's truly a
Oh, okay.
privilege to be here with you today, if you know me. There's honestly so much to see in Revelation. I think we just kind of need to dive right in. What do you say?
Let's do it.
I love Matt
Take
Mercer.
it away, Matt.
I don't mind if I do.
What would Tifa and Yuffie commands even do, Fly?
As we reunite with our heroes, the meteor looms in the skies above, a constant reminder of your mission. And the grave
can't
threats
believe I'm
Majora's
having-
Mask
to
did
embark
this
upon your
25 years
journey
ago.
and face the epic
I can't believe I'm
conclusion
having
of
the,
remake series. Aboard
the,
Highwind,
Critical
your
Role
very own
guy
airship and the pride of the Shinra fleet. You'll take
narrating
to the skies
Final
and witness
Fantasy
our
VII.
most expansive open world yet. From the outskirts of Midgard to the
Oh, that's
sun-drenched
sick.
Medial archipelago to the warrior nation of Wutai. Simply pick a direction and set sail. But how can you be expected to protect the whole world at once? You'll need to cover ground fast.
I am not jumping. No way, no how.
Don't worry. These parachutes are top of the line. Pull the cord and pop. You'll be floating through the air like a feather.
At any moment in the open world, simply pilot the high wind to your destination and take a leap of faith. With the wind rushing past, you'll descend seamlessly from the sky
That is very
above to the
impressive.
ground below. Where will the winds guide you first? That freedom is in your hands. But no matter your destination, to defeat your enemy, you'll need a fighting chance. And that starts with your trusted allies. At long last, with the world teetering on a blade's edge, everyone assembles at Cloud's side.
Listen,
forming
if I
an
can get
epic
more rude,
ensemble of
I'll be
heroes.
happy.
Each
I love
with their
rude.
own story that brings you closer together than ever. But a good unit needs more than friendship to save the day. It needs a disciplined combat regimen. The hybrid battle system, established in Remake and refined in Rebirth, is perfected in Revelation, putting even more power in your hands. In fluid, real-time action, seamlessly switch between party members
this looks
to even
so
the odds.
fucking good.
Then, when the fight calls for strategy, enter tactical mode to unleash a suite of powerful new spells and abilities. Activate devastating synergies with your companions. And of course, call on mighty summoned entities that can turn the tide of battle.
Now the question is, how are they going to handle Aerith?
I mean, have you seen her in any of the footage for this today?
I know. I know. That's what I'm saying.
That
I
answer
played
it for you.
Inducing fights ahead in Revelation. I'm so excited to see all of your reactions.
Some companions don't even exist.
I'm guessing you have a favorite character to play in battles?
I might be a little biased, but and since you brought it up, let's have a look at our newest coffin-dwelling companion, Vincent Valentine.
I won't return to my coffin until we've put Sephiroth in his.
Vincent is a deft gunslinger, capable of delivering precise, high-yield shots. But there's more to this secretive former Turk than meets the eye. The result of experimentation at the hands of Shinra, Vincent can transform into the Galleon beast at the press of a button, gaining tremendous power.
Yes,
while
I know how
transforming.
the
And
second
with
part
combined
ends.
Skills of a certain ace pilot, their high-impact synergies disrupt the fight with ferocious results.
The Leaping Lancer, the Dashing Dragoon, the one and only Sid Highwind.
Sid Highwind, the cantankerous pilot extraordinaire, joins the party and their mission to defeat Sephiroth. Sid's command of his lance allows him to rapidly close the distance for powerful strikes, or engage in sweeping area of effect attacks to bring a whole host of enemies to heel.
The
But to fully
lance always
control the
felt like a
battlefield,
really weird
skill with a
weapon for
only
Sid
gets
to
you so
me.
far. To further augment your combat
Yeah.
capabilities, try this on for size.
I feel like you should have
Integrated
had
Tactical
something more
Super,
like
or the fit
fitting
system
for a
for short,
mechanic, you
allows
know?
you to further
Yeah.
customize your play style
Like maybe a
with new
giant-ass
uniforms and
wrench or
unique
something.
movesets. Alongside
Either
your
that or
equipment
like
and
even just
materia,
making
this
him
gives
like
you
the
an extra edge
gunslinger,
in
I think
battle.
would have
And to face
made
what's
more
coming,
sense.
You'll need all the strength you can muster. Sensing its fate hanging in the balance, the planet itself has unleashed its last line of defense. The weapons, ancient beasts that are larger than life and capable of untold destruction. Will you be enough to stop them before it's too late? As the world is torn apart, you and your friends must unite. In Revelation, we come to the thrilling conclusion of the Final Fantasy VII saga. And your mission is clear. Take up your Buster Sword, equip your materia, and stand together. One last time.
These skies belong to me. Hope you're ready.
Well, thank you all. Thank you, Hamaguchi-san,
That was a
for
15-minute
bringing us
announcement.
this extended look at Final Fantasy VII
Fitting.
Revelation.
Deserving.
I think I speak for all of us when I say we cannot wait to play it.
But Mark, I think we
Release
ended the video too early. I hate to leave a story unfinished.
Is that right? Well then, we better take a look.
Heidegger is such a bastard. I love him. Oh.
At last, the promise is fulfilled. The journey ends here.
Remake, Rebirth, Revelation. All right.
There you have it. Final Fantasy VII Revelation coming to all platforms next spring, which is appropriate for today because SGF is really a celebration of games across all platforms. Thank you to Hamaguchi-san, Kiru-san, and the team at Square.
I like her significantly more than the woman who does
And thanks to Lucy
the
for
Game
a
Awards.
great job coaching. Didn't she do great?
Thanks, Jeff. What an amazing way to end the show, but that's not all, because coming up right now is Day of the Devs with a look at many new independent game titles, including multiple new game announcements.
That's right, tons of awesome indie games.
Ian just
Make
got
sure to stay
spoiled.
tuned
Ian
to watch
shouldn't.
that, and
Ian
we'll
should
see you
just
live
fix
this
his stream.
August
You know.
in Germany for Gamescom opening night.
No, I think
live,
they're just talking
streaming
about
live on
Final
Tuesday,
Fantasy.
August 25th.
Like, I've
Until
gotten
then,
up to the
have a great
point where the
summer, everybody.
weapons are, like, let loose. Like, that's literally where I am in the game, the end of part 1.
Until then, have a great summer,
Where the
everybody.
weapon emerges.
Thanks for watching.
And, like, I know the major stuff that happens after that. Like, I've already known the major story points of Final Fantasy VII for years. So it's really not spoiling anything for me.
That's part of what makes the remake interesting, though, because it's playing out differently in some ways, a lot of ways, actually.
Well, it's over! Yay! Alright, chat, what'd you think? What'd you think?
Honestly, not a bad Summer Games Fest.
Yeah.
I think, you know, I was kind of like, whatever, but like the pod racing game genuinely looks good to me. Mortal Shell, I didn't like the first one, but the second one seems at least somewhat better, so I'll give it a try.
XCOM, the Clone Wars, I'm excited for that.
Yeah. I mean, XCOM is not my kind of game, but it looks interesting, so I'm sure you'll love it. So that's good. And then Final Fantasy VII Revelation. Like, yeah, there you go. I'll 1,000,000% take that. I am, you know, I went into this thinking we wouldn't get anything, and you know, honestly, for the most part, I thought we kind of didn't until that very end, in which it like all came together and just sucker punched us as hard as physically possible with like probably one of, if not the biggest game that's going to be released next year. Oh yeah, the Cuphead is big.
I thought that Cuphead announcement was so well, like, strategically done. Because, like, they did it in a fun, you know, puppet style. They started by saying there's literally a new hand-drawn game in the works, then revealed the, like, smaller project they're gonna have in the meantime, so that people wouldn't think, "Oh, this is just the new Cuphead." Like,
Right.
it felt so strategically done, but in like a really good way, not in like a cynical way.
Right. Yeah, I'm also just excited by anything that's made by RGG. Like, yeah, the Yakuza 3 remake was kind of bad, but like that's like one stain on a otherwise pretty flawless record. So, I'm looking forward to anything made by RGG.
No Half-Life 3, but that's fine. I didn't really expect that.
Kingdom Hearts 4? Oh yeah, that's right. There's going to be a Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that was a fine showcase.
Yeah, no, I think altogether I'd give it a solid A.
There was remarkably little Souls slop and gotcha slop anime stuff.
Yep. I was literally thinking about that. I was like, okay. Well, okay, they had the like obligatory, you know, China setting times a million.
Yeah, they had a few of those, but
you know, so one of them is like a Souls slop. Multiple of them actually look like Souls slop. So it's, but yeah, we had surprisingly little like Genshin Impact, ZZZ, Honkai Star Rail, that sort of shit. So
yeah.
Oh yeah, the audio was a mess. That's true.
Yeah, I'm willing to bet it was just YouTube, like shit that like the Game Awards themselves were having to deal with.
Oh yeah, Snoop Dogg was there for some reason. Yeah, Rodney, that's fair. I think like I'd give it like a 7 or an 8. Actually, one game I was interested in was that Amsterdam 1666. That actually does look interesting to me. And we also got the Dawn Walker, which I'm interested in because it's very Witcher inspired for obvious reasons. I know Jazz is also crazy about that game, so that'll be fun.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah.
You like all those shots of Yuffie? I'm not really a fan of Yuffie's remake design. It looks too generic, like quasi-real anime. I'm not a fan of that like type of character design.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Like, I think Tifa looks fine in that art style, but Yuffie I just don't think looks good in the remake design. Her face just looks weird. I mean, I'm a much bigger fan of her original, like, pixel version.
Didn't they also age her? Didn't they also age her up for the remake though?
I don't know. Maybe they did.
I think she's.
I don't think that. I don't think that affects how she looks though. Like, it's the art style that's the issue.
Because I believe she's supposed to be 17 in the remake instead of like 15 or whatever she was, 14.
I think she's 16 in the original. But
16, yeah.
I mean,
okay, so it's not as big of a jump as I thought it was.
All right, see you, Rodney. Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up here pretty soon as well.
Really
like Vincent's gameplay. Yeah, that looked pretty cool.
That looked good. Agreed. Looks good. What the fuck are they playing here?
Day of the Devs shit. Let's put it back up so there's something visual to look at. See ya, Knuckles!
But yeah, no, good show altogether.
Yeah, I thought it was fine. Definitely Final Fantasy was an exciting one to end on for once.
As I said, I'm sure Maximilian dude is absolutely losing his shit. He gets Tifa in Street Fighter, and then he gets Remake Part 3.
I tuned in to watch him showcase Kiyoshi yesterday.
Same.
And like it started where there was like, oh, just like a video showing off like Kiyoshi. And I was like, oh, cool. That's where we got to see her. And I heard her voice, which, you know, we've talked about. And then they just immediately switched to playing Azula via Azula for like half an hour. And I was like, all right. And I just turned it off.
No, literally. It was the same thing for me. I was watching it and I'm like, I'm here for Kiyoshi. Like, I like Azula, but I'm here for Kiyoshi.
It's like, wait, it's funny because even his chat was like, why the hell are you playing Azula? Show us Kiyoshi.
Yeah, they already showed us Azula.
Yeah,
like,
so I just gave up and then watched some clips later that night.
I can't get over the "Here's Johnny" command grab. That's the funniest shit imaginable.
I can't get over her voice.
Maximilian's in orbit. That makes sense.
Chat, I guess I haven't mentioned this on stream, but for those of you who've seen the new Kiyoshi gameplay in the Avatar fighting game, I hate her voice because she sounds like a child, and it is so jarring coming out of this giant woman who sounds like a child. Like, it's so weird. I don't know why that's the voice they went with.
It is
like, I know they said it's because it's supposed to be like younger her from like the novels, but like it just does not look or feel appropriate at all. It's so weird. I'm not a fan of that voice they went with for her.
I am a huge fan of her kit, though.
Yeah, I mean, she looks like she's going to be pretty intense.
It's they captured Kiyoshi well, literally doing the thing where it's like her moves are so huge she uses up the special meter. Just her basic moves use up the special meter. That was I did like that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm also bummed that the fighting game got delayed as well. But you know, if they need more time, they need more time. So is what it is.
I mean, I'm not too miffed about that. Like, it's gonna come out literally immediately after my birthday, so that's kind of fun.
There you go.
Yeah. So that'll be a fun 26th gift.
All right. Well, are we gonna wrap things up then?
Unless you got anything else to talk about.
I don't think so. I mean, we're just gonna tune in to play or watch the thing. I mean,
yeah.
So seems like that's about it. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
Yeah,
hope
thanks
you
for
all
being
had
here.
Hope you had a good time watching. We're eager to see the announcements and whatnot.
Yeah,
we'll be back.
The thing about the Among Us animated series and then immediately getting news was funny. So yeah, good time.
There you go. Yes, reminder chat will be back. Well, Astro won't be here unless he's in chat, which maybe he will. Next stream will be on Sunday, where we're gonna have a very special stream. A little stream update, you could say. A bit of a debut, even. So I do hope to see you all tuning in for that. But otherwise, yeah, that's going to do it for today. Astro, any final words?
I hope everyone had a good time. I'm looking forward to the Season 3 hero reveal.
Oh, yeah.
Not only so that... What?
We were going to talk about that before stream, but I guess it never happened. Oh, well.
It just never happened. It's fine. We can do it another time. But
yeah, once they actually reveal the hero.
We'll... Obviously, I think we'll have a podcast episode about it. I also plan on doing a recorded podcast episode, a different one, so that... Because that one's going to be all spoilers. So I already talked to Thane about that one. So if you don't want spoilers, you can just watch the live stream. So...
What is this?
Talking about when we see what she does.
Oh.
Like the leaks and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Griftrix. Back just in time for us to wrap up. So, we're signing off. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Have a good one.
I am off to read Conan the Barbarian for homework. That's my homework this week.
Yep. Goodbye.
Bye, folks.